Hello, welcome to episode 26 of our Bosnian run. My name is Martin and this is Strat Chat. So we're thrown into real turmoil really because Despotisa Megan, who has been phenomenally successful, passed away seconds after the very, very capable Prince Chris, who we expected to have a long and glorious reign, and he's been taken over by his son, who frankly doesn't have quite so much promise. I don't think it helps that he's a leper. That's definitely not a plus in his books. He's also got the martial lifestyle, and I blame myself for that because I should have made sure that as Despotisa Megan that I took control of his education, but I didn't, and it's too late now. I didn't expect him to take over, and of course I should have been thinking about it anyway, because even had his father survived, his father would eventually have passed away, and this chap could very, very easily, he was in the line of succession. My bad. In addition to that, he's just not getting enough piety. So even if we were able to work our way far enough up the learning tree to be able to do sanction loopholes, he just isn't producing enough piety. I mean, we could probably find ways to getting around that, of course, but it's another hurdle. In terms of prestige, he's getting 4 a month, which isn't actually bad, but prestige is going to be what we need in order to be able to declare wars. On the plus side, there aren't that many pieces of land left to get, and he's relatively young. So if we can find ways of producing enough prestige, we're going to be able to declare these wars. He's in the martial lifestyle. We can go for, is it Bellum Justum, which halves the cost of wars. We might be able to make some progress in that way. On the positive side, we have an incredible army, and we have really, really good monthly money. It's only 38.7, but gradually, as we kind of get back to normal after the succession, that might very well be much, much higher. Let's shrink my head. Let's get into the game. Here's a target of somebody I could actually attack. He's got 4,500, very, very much inferior to us, as a reasonably powerful ally, but I still could take him. Declare war. I could go for the county, and this only cost me 72 prestige, which is really, really inexpensive. Wallachia is much more complex, because at the moment, if I try to declare war on her, I think the only one which will give me the territory I want is the Kingdom of Wallachia. I don't want to do that because I would just give Prince Yorgu that title, and I don't want him to have that title. So I think what I need to do is be very, very conscious. In fact, really, realistically, I almost need to change into the stewardship tree, because I'm currently on 9. I think with my queen, I could possibly get up to 14, 15, 16, 17. Yes, I'm very, very, very difficult. I think as soon as I lose my region, I'm going to be struggling a bit with control and holdings, and I'm going to need to lose one, possibly 2. I think probably just 1. I certainly therefore do not need him fabricating a claim here, because the idea of that is to take that off and then put it back into my domain, but that's not going to work. What I think I actually need is the actual I actually need the counties here, don't I? I actually need to have a claim on all of those counties. But here, that's a part of the empire. This is actually independent. She's very, very weak. She's going to lose her county. Against who? This guy, who's also not particularly strong. But he is the vassal of a... I think it kind of doesn't really matter what I do. I'm going to end up having to fight difficult wars one by one for one county at a time almost. Let's set the Archbishop to fabricate a claim on this county in the hope that we end up getting a duchy title, because this is all going to get subsumed in Hungary, and we need to be able to take it. Okay. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. How powerful is Hungary? Yeah, we can handle Hungary. Hungary are no trouble at all. Okay. So this is my plan. I need 884 in order to be able to pass absolute Crown authority, so that when they make their demand, I can go back down to the one that I'm on, that I'm actually reasonably happy with. In the obviously I don't have enough prestige to get myself over the line, so I need to do something that's going to be prestigious. Let's go for a grand tournament. What I'm thinking is that a grand tournament might give my accolade knights an opportunity to improve. Right, we also do need to improve our legitimacy. Let's go for a grand tournament which should do that. Okay, here we have an acclaimed knight. Velis, he's the one. So he's going to be my champion. Let's try and win it. Negative against less likely to fire. Let's go for that. So this is very affordable. Okay, so this is too late. Right, we'll have to go down to limited Crown authority for a little while. 3 dukes arrived, giving me a little bit of prestige. Innovation discovered guilds. Another 3 dukes. Right, let's have a look at innovations guilds. Oh, caravansaries are quite good. Okay, I'm quite tempted by that. Heraldry. Okay, like the idea of being able to choose my heir. Okay, we've got one here. We need one here. Okay, we need another 18. Okay, so that's not going to take us long. I think we've got enough. Okay, let's go and have a little look here. I think it's very important that we have successors. Seek a worthy successor. Okay. Right, glory will be ours. We're on a 50-50 at the moment. Nice bit of prestige. I can lose 400 gold, but my team's score increases, or even increases a lot. Okay, let's just go for a guaranteed slight increase. So this is a guy I could beat. It's a big increase in my chance of success. Okay, this is the best. Okay, my score increased greatly to 52. And I got a little bit of experience. Okay. This is clearly the best. I mean, none of these are good, are they? I mean, I paid extra to have less negative events, and this is quite a negative event. So this will actually basically make construction a little bit more expensive in Rama. I've won! I've won! Oh, that's fantastic news. Okay. Trumpet sound. Right, Despot is unbeatable. Your qualifying knights. Okay, so Velis. How many of these are... Right, so he's acclaimed. He's not. He's acclaimed. He's not. He's not. So 3 of my acclaimed knights just gained some stuff. That's fantastic news. Okay. Great occasion. 800 prestige. I certainly do now, though, have quite a bit of prestige. How are we doing in the with the factions? Okay, we got no problems with factions now. We can end this. Okay, that gets her on to 6. So us on to 6. So we need to lose 2. Now, what I really want is additional castles, but not Srebrenica. But actually, these are all counties. It's all counties. What is my stewardship? 15, 16, 17, 18. So if we can change at some point out of this into this, we'll be able to go up 1. But for the time being, we need to lose 2 counties. Lose 1 gold from Gakko. Okay, noble of Bosnian descent. I will be his heir, and I am currently his heir. I can form all these kingdoms, but I don't want to. Can usurp Wallachia. Interestingly, if I usurp Wallachia, I will probably end up becoming vassalising this lady. But if I take over that kingdom, we're likely to get a faction against us. So a nice war might not be a terrible way. I think we should stop him then, because this is the guy with the claim to Wallachia. Okay, this is the plan. Okay, we are going to take the kingdom of Wallachia. We're going to usurp it. Prince Yorgu, who I've been busy trying to sway, and that was a waste of time, is going to be very unhappy, and he's probably going to try to take it back by forming a faction. That faction is going to fire. Hopefully, I'm going to have a large amount of money, fight a war against probably half a dozen or so vassals, imprison them all, and then sort them all out, basically. That's the plan. So let's work on somebody else. We certainly should be swaying this person. Wallachia. Usurp. So, it's formed. Currently only got 2 members. I suspect that will grow. This is a separate one. This one's now becoming quite powerful. He's got 5,500 troops. 2. Yeah, so this one's over the line. This can make an ultimatum into it. This, I don't know whether that's going to become dangerous or not. Really could do with getting a decent commander. Let's marry off my mum. No, I think we take this guy because this is the war that's coming now against my own vassals. Oh, right, okay, so she is now my vassal. So I've just got hold of another 3 counties. But I'm going to have to fight for them. I kind of want at least 2,000 gold here. Right, it's her. So this is another Wallachian throne. All of these are Wallachian throne things. Destroy title. Okay, all the factions have been disbanded. Okay, that worked. That really worked, didn't it? I wasn't sure that was going to work, but it worked. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit more secure. I was expecting to have to fight. I was kind of like building up, kind of a little bit of tension, because I knew that this battle was coming. And this is a very inexpensive war in terms of... because it's just 1 county, it's just 72. Let's go for that then. Okay. So, there's 3 castles in this county. Right, let's raise everything. Got a nice, decent commander. Should win this reasonably easily. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's fine. And let's go for the most powerful one first, and let's disband all these levies. Right, so the Allies joined the war. So we are potentially up against quite powerful forces. Okay, let's get him there. Let's put him in charge. Ah, perfect. Really, really spreading. Okay. He's captured the first castle, so let's go and take the second one. And let's bear in mind that their troops are coming up. Nice one. Okay. If I can fight them, this would be... Well, I've got to think more carefully. Looks like I'm going to win even with the... Oh, look at this. Right. Right, let's go and take this castle. I think I kind of have to beat them in a battle. Right, we're going to win. Martial perk available. Right, let's have a look at the martial perks. Bellum Justin was what I was going to go for. Serve the crown. Stalwart leader. I think we're going to go up this way because this is useful. And also, if I get rivals with very, very low prowess, I might just fight them in hand-to-hand combat. Okay, right. Let's put us on nearly 50%, which is pretty good. We need to get closer to our siege troops. Okay, right, we've got it. So we're now getting ticking time score. So we need to take another castle. Ah, they're all retreating. Let's go and meet there. Take that. Right, okay, gonna need to be a little bit careful. Can we intercept this force here? Oh, it'd be so nice to catch them. Right, you go take this castle. We'll win a little battle. So we are getting ticking time score. Right, let's just have a look. Because somebody pointed this out, of the Mongol Empire. Wow. And Basileus is being attacked by it. 63,000 troops. Basileus defending at 14. And it's of the entire empire. This chap might be about to become my overlord. Now, what I don't know about this is, right, so we have these special troops. Obviously, a lot of special troops. Do they only remain for that that Kargan's reign, or will he pass them on to his heir? I think that's a really, really good question, and I just don't know the answer to it. Unfortunately, I can do a murder scheme, but very, very unlikely to succeed. I actually can look for secrets in his court. Then let's look for secrets in his court. It'd be quite fun, wouldn't it? Okay. Okay, got another castle. We're on 84%. Can you keep taking castles? Right, another battle. Espionage lovers. This might be useful to know. So we've hopefully got a strong hook on her. Right, another castle's going to fall shortly. We are in a little bit of danger. Okay, we've won. We've won. Enforced demands. Okay, so my legitimacy has gone up a little bit. Still needs to go up a long way. But it has gone up a little bit. I have already, despite it looking quite difficult, I've already gained 3 tranches of land. 4 counties being incorporated into the empire. We're getting fabricating claims here. Every digital county is transferred. Okay, I'm going to stop here because I want you to answer this question for me. If we lose this war, do I hang on to my positions under the Kargan, or do I lose everything? I'm going to stop there, and I really, really need an answer to that. Okay, so let's save this. We'll be back on Saturday. Cheerio. See you soon. Bye-bye.